You're watching the Sports and Political channel of LB. If you're not a subscriber to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. Let's get down to business. So we're going to talk about Ben Simmons in this particular video. And look, Benjamin David Simmons, in my opinion, should be back in Australia playing in the National Basketball League. Now, Ben Simmons played ball for 1 year at LSU. And he was drafted #1 overall by the Philadelphia 76ers. He sat out the first year because he was injured. He had a foot injury during his rookie year, 2016-2017 campaign. So technically, he didn't make his debut until the following year. Now, he won Rookie of the Year that year, and he was named to the All-Rookie team in 2018. So prognosticators, other experts, all kinds of other people were proclaiming this guy to be the next LeBron James, and he was going to be surpassing LeBron James, let him tell it. But really, though, I don't see how these people out here can come up and make that type of proclamation. Sure, he's been an all-star, all-NBA, all-defensive player, but his game has not improved. Let's just be honest about this. And for people to sit up here and try to proclaim this guy to be the next LeBron James is fucking blasphemy. What's up, Michael Lewis? First down. Unique Dawn, my sister in the building. It was straight up blasphemy. Now, say what you want about LeBron, but you cannot compare this guy to LeBron James on no level. Look, some people say he's talented, and I don't see the talent, me personally, but a lot of prognosticators and a lot of people out here who's holding out on the Ben Simmons hype train say he's talented. But me personally, I think Ben Simmons would rather be a celebrity. He had a little bit of success in Philadelphia, and it went to his head. And it all came crashing down in that infamous playoff game, Game 7, when they were heavily favored at home against the Atlanta Hawks. They lost Games 1, Game 5, and Game 7 at home. All because this dude did not want to shoot the damn ball. And I told people back then that Ben Simmons was going to cap the ceiling of the Philadelphia 76ers. So he sits out all of last year. And in that process, he got traded to the Brooklyn Nets. Teased people in that Game 4 where the Brooklyn Nets was swept against the Boston Celtics. Teased people, had people tantalizing all Johnny behind about him playing. And what he do? Well, got a little tweak in my back. I can't give it a go. Now, so far in this season, 17 points, 14 fouls, 18 rebounds, and 21 assists in 3 games. That's him right there. What's up, RG Titan? Salute to you. That's Ben Simmons' numbers in 3 games. Listen to this again now. 17 points, 14 fouls, 18 rebounds, and 21 assists in 3 games. So, in case you were doing the math, he's putting up Draymond Green type numbers. He's putting up triple singles. Them Draymond Green type numbers. And I got a bone to pick with Steve Nash too, because Steve Nash was out here running his mouth, talking this thing about, oh well, we're proud of the progress Ben Simmons is making. He is not a little infant kid that took his first step. This dude is 26 years old. What the hell do you mean that we're proud of the accomplishment that Ben Simmons has made? You say that to an infant kid after that kid took his first step. Then you can come out and say that he's making progress. But to a guy who was a former All-Star and a defensive stalwart, that is not something you say to a professional basketball player. Either he get with the program or he get the hell out the NBA. And what happened to this all-world defense that Ben Simmons is playing? What happened to that? Was that a fraud too? Because you would think as his game is being rectified in the process, well, you would think that if he's this defensive stalwart, that he should be out there blocking shots, getting steals, making life a living hell for opposing players. But he gets cooked by Zion Williamson. Right? He let Ja Morant bait him to a 6 foul. You got 5 fouls, Ben Simmons. Why you all up on Ja Morant like that, knowing the referee calling it that tight? That's lack of situational awareness. If you got 5 fouls, you're not going to be getting up on anybody like that. That tight. You playing Ja Morant that tight. Knowing good and well you got 5 fouls. That's unacceptable. And his performance has been unacceptable. I ain't want to be baby. I'm not one to baby anybody. I'm not going to baby this guy. Hey, when you sitting up here making the money you make, hold on. Let's look at Ben Simmons' contract. Let's look at Ben Simmons' contract. See, he signed a 5-year, $177 million extension with the 76ers a couple years ago. But let me share my screen real quick. See, other people can go out here and baby Ben Simmons. I'm not the one to do it. I'm not babying this clown. People want to see a return on investment. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all something. Famous words of Fire Marshal Bill. Let me show you something. Here you go. Now look at this contract, right? This him right here, 2022-2020. This dude is making $35,448,672. He's making $35 million. I'm not babying nobody that's making $35 million. I ain't gonna do it. Look at that goddamn contract. This is what the Brooklyn Nets took on. Sean Marks needs to be fired for this. Sean Marks should not be a GM right now. You mean to tell me this man is making $35 million? fucking dollars for that, I'm in the wrong profession. I'm in the wrong profession. Hell, look, I know I'm 43 years old. I need to get my ass back in the gym. What's up, G Nation 23, GG Chiller 702? Salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all for being up here. This man is stealing. Look, if y'all want a master class on how to rob somebody with a pen, Ben Simmons will provide you all the tips and the tricks necessary for you to be able to rob somebody with a pen. What's up, B Skrill? Salute to you. Ben Simmons is out here stealing money. And it's because of Ben Simmons that the next CBA, that the owners can opt out the CBA as early as December. The owners opt out of the current CBA as early as December. Next season is the last year of the CBA. And they're going to point to people like Ben Simmons, and they're going to point to people like Kyrie Irving as to why they don't need guaranteed contracts. Yeah, right. Yeah, first down, you damn right. If Draymond Green and Ben Simmons could be out here stealing money, I sure as hell, you give me 1%. Look, just give me 1% and I can pass out the Gatorade, all right? Look, you ain't even got to put me in the game, right? Just have me pass out the Gatorade, you know what I'm saying? I even give that bum ass Ryan Harlan some Gatorade while he doing commentary for the Houston Rockets. What's up, Nate there? So as soon as I get over my arthritis and my hamstring and a little bit of gut, you know what I'm saying, from eating too much Popeyes and all that, hey, I could be in the same position as Draymond Green and Ben Simmons. Oh yeah, and this high C I'm drinking right now, this high C ain't helping no matters neither. So what do we make of Ben Simmons' performance so far? I give it an F minus. See, all these people in the media can sit up there and say that, oh well, you know, and Stephen A. Smith, you be disingenuous. But you know what? It don't surprise me that your disingenuous ass would say some shit like that. You really proud of the progress that he's made? Just because he's arguing with the ref about a foul call, that's progress? Are you fucking kidding me? No, you being disingenuous. I saw a comment in the comment section saying if who's worse, Russell Westbrook or Ben Simmons. Look, as bad as Russell Westbrook has been, at least he's shooting the ball. This man don't even want to shoot the ball. This man, look, close your eyes and hold your breath when if Ben Simmons shoot a free throw, okay? And for a guy that's making the amount of money he's making, ain't no question. At least Russell Westbrook's on the last year of his deal. This dude got 2 more years after this. They got to endure this for 2 more years, and then he'll be an unrestricted free agent. So they got to eat the cake. Anime, you got to eat the cake, anime. You got to eat the cake. Look at it. And then it goes up to 37 million. And then the last year of his deal, when he's 28 years old, it goes up to $40 million. Now, where, oh, where can you go to where GMs and other executives can throw away that kind of money and not get fired. I'm going to tell you right now, if I'm an owner of a franchise and I see my GM trade for a bum-ass motherfucking Ben Simmons, where this dude got stage fright in the bright lights of New York, you think Philadelphia bad? You think Philadelphia is bad? When they had a video of Ben Simmons, look, bro, they had a video of a porta potty floating down a river. That's how the people in Philadelphia thought about Ben Simmons. They had a porta potty floating down a river of how bad this man was. They couldn't wait to see this man go. They could not wait to see this man go. I want to show y'all this. I want to show this to y'all. This is what the people in Philadelphia thought about Ben Simmons after that horrific performance. I want to show y'all this. Hold on. Take a look at this.
Let's switch gears here. We just got in footage of Ben Simmons leaving hastily out of Philadelphia. Let's take a look at this. Any news about Ben?
So let's start with Philadelphia.
That's what they thought of Ben Simmons. And you think that going to New York was going to be any better? You think just because you left Philadelphia to go to New York, you think New York is going to be any better? I'm just asking a question. New York is even more ruthless than Philadelphia. Look, they got him playing down low. And the scheme, and this is why Steve Nash should be fired. You got KD, Kyrie, Ben Simmons, Nick Claxton, and Royce O'Neal on the court. Together, they are minus 28. That is the worst of all the five combinations of players on the court. That is the worst. A minus 28. And why you got Nick Claxton and Ben Simmons on the floor at the same time anyway, Steve Nash? See, it's stupid shit like that is why Steve Nash should be fired. You're 21st in pace. You got a group of young players. Kyrie can run, KD can run too, and yet they're 21st in pace? If your defense sucks, then the only thing feasible is to try to outscore everybody. But hey, Kyrie did his job last night for once. KD did his job last night. You know one person who didn't do their job? Ben Simmons. What's up, Alice Heron? Salute to you. Make sure y'all hit that like button too and share these videos and support the channel. This man is garbage. This man is trash. This man is Basuda. This man should be riding on the back of a kangaroo in Australia. It's disgusting for a man that's making $35 million a year, and he ain't got no excuse. And I don't want to hear this bullshit about his mental health, because you wasn't feeling so bad when that $35 million was hitting your bank account. And we was running around here, going to these different clubs, trying to dunk your ball and Instagram models and all that. You wasn't going through mental issues then. You was perfectly fine. Trae Young scared you that bad? Trae Young scared you. Trae Young, one of the worst defenders in the league. He scared you that bad where you had to take a year off of basketball. Trae Young. It's not like if you're a technician like I am, right, going through fiber optic school, learning how to put fiber optic cables together. That's pressure. You dribbling a basketball, there's no pressure in that. All you got to do is put a ball in a round cylinder. What's up, Courtney Washington? What's up, Tobias Jackson? Salute to you. Shit, you think the Philly fans is bad? Wait till he get a hold of them New York fans. Wait till them New York fans get a hold of him. He ain't seen no press. He ain't seen nothing yet. Gabriel Onima, salute to you. You think them Philly fans is bad? Wait till the New York fans get a hold of his ass. Y'all know ticket sales went down 30%. I talked about this on my brother Ticket live stream last night. Salute to my brother Ticket TV. You're not subscribed to my brother Ticket, please subscribe to my brother Ticket TV. But yeah, so shouts out to him. I talked about that on his platform last night. 30% decrease in season ticket sales for the Brooklyn Nets. They barely sold 5,000 season tickets for an arena that holds close to 18,000 people. If I'm Joseph Tsai, I'm cleaning house. I'm cleaning house. Everybody from the damn GM all the way down to the bathroom attendant, your ass is out of here. You say Brooklyn fans are laid back? Well, Brooklyn, the Nets fans might be laid back, but I'm talking about the New York media, Tobias. I'm talking about the New York media. That New York media is unrelenting, uncompromising, and unforgiving. That they're going to eat his ass up. For a guy that's making $35 million. Look, I'm telling y'all, man, I'm in the wrong profession. Right? I'm really in the wrong profession. I can't be I mean, damn. I mean, I make $150,000 a year. You know, I'm not one to brag about my money or anything like that, but you know, $150,000 a year ain't nothing to sneeze about. 150 grand a year ain't shit to 35 million. This dude making $35 million to turn the ball over and to commit silly fouls and to not shoot the basketball. This dude's making $35 million, and on the last year of his contract, he's making $40 million. And you know why they're not selling tickets? Because this team is not good. this team is not going this. Nobody's looking at the Brooklyn Nets and like, man, that's a team that can go to the NBA Finals. Nobody's looking at the Brooklyn Nets like that. Nobody's saying that, oh man, Ben Simmons, man, that Ben Simmons guy, man, that man's a beast. Nobody's saying that about Ben Simmons. KD can go out there and get you 40. Kyrie got the ability to go out there and get you 40 when he decides to come to work. But it's going to take Ben Simmons 10 games to score 40 points. Because you got to account for them games where he don't shoot the ball. You got to account for those games where he might go 0 for 6, right? And he has the same problem I had with Lonzo Ball. Because I told people back then about Lonzo. Lonzo don't got that killer instinct in him. Lonzo don't want to drive the ball with aggression. Lonzo don't want to take the game over, even though he got the ability to, right? Ben Simmons, he's supposed to be comparing himself to Giannis. Look, don't put your name and Giannis Antetokounmpo's name in the same sentence because they don't belong there. Okay? Don't do that. Don't embarrass yourself like that. This dude literally had the audacity to compare himself to Giannis Antetokounmpo. You know, two things that Giannis got that you don't have, Ben Simmons? He got heart and nuts. Okay? He got heart to withstand the pressure, and he got nuts to go through it. You don't got that. You don't got no heart, and you ain't got no nuts. You're a pussy boy and a 26-year-old body. You're a 2-year-old and a 26-year-old body, and Steve Nash talking about, I'm proud of Ben Simmons of the accomplishment. That motherfucker ain't accomplished shit. I'm not paying no dude no $35 million to be providing him diapers and a bottle and all right, Ben, come sit on my lap now. It's time to read you a bedtime story. What? you get your ass up out of here. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section. If you were to give Ben Simmons a grade, what grade would you give him? Would you give him an A? And I'll tell you right now, anybody that gives Ben Simmons an A, you're getting blocked. Would you give him a B? Would you give him a B minus? Would you give him a C minus? Would you give him a D? Or would you give him an F? I'm gonna put my grade of Ben Simmons in the comment section, all right? Just so, hold on. That's his grade right there, F minus. I know F minus is not a grade, but shit, I'm making one up. He has been horrible. And these guys sitting up here putting up triple singles, and they're sitting up here thinking that they deserve a max contract? A max contract. You want me to pay $177 million. No, I'm not paying that. The owners, you want the owners to pay y'all $177, 180, sometimes $200 million to put up triple singles. He said, what's lower? What's lower than the F? I don't know what's lower than the F. I don't know what's lower than an F. I think I tried to give an F minus, you know. So, as much, and look, I banged on Russell Westbrook, okay? I banged on him for his complete idiocy. But at least this guy will shoot the ball. Okay? At least Russell Westbrook can shoot the ball. This guy don't want to shoot the ball. It's one thing if you can't shoot, but there's a whole nother dimension if you don't want to shoot. Or they load the efforts to jump out. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Or they lower the efforts to drop out. Don't worry. We got 2 more years after this, and then Ben Simmons will be out of the NBA, provided that he doesn't turn this thing around. Now, if we see this massive paradigm shift, and I'm waiting on this paradigm shift because, as far as I'm concerned, when you've been in the league as long as Ben Simmons has, fuck all that bullshit. Let's tell the truth in this motherfucker. This dude been in the league since 2016. At this point, you are who you are. You figure the first 3-4 years in the league, that's your time to develop your game. This is your time to establish yourself as one of the best players in the league. That within that first 4 years. After that, look. After that, you are who you are. And he looks more like a bust than anything else. So, Elton Brand, somebody need to fire Elton Brand. Because Elton Brand gave him that goddamn contract. So Elton Brand, he not off the hook. He the GM of the Philadelphia 76ers. He the one that cut that goddamn check. And I believe him getting that check caused Jimmy Butler to think twice about staying in Philadelphia. Yeah, they play they play the Milwaukee Bucks tomorrow night. The Sixers play the Milwaukee Bucks tomorrow night. You don't think Giannis heard what Ben Simmons said about him? You don't think Giannis looking at this motherfucker and say, I'm gonna bust your ass tomorrow night? Giannis looking at Ben Simmons like, I'm gonna eat. If you think what Zion did to you is bad, wait till I get a hold of you. What's up, Carla? Salute to my sister Carla Jenkins in the building. I wouldn't be surprised Giannis go out there and put 40 on your head. Just because. You ever compare yourself to Giannis Antetokounmpo? You don't got that in you. You don't. You don't see Giannis out here being a damn diva. You don't see Giannis out here want to join super teams and shit. You don't see Giannis out here complaining about, oh man, this process too hard. No, this man got a championship to show for his actions. What you got? Michael Blackson's wife's phone number? Big deal. You see how Michael Blackson look? Hell, I could take his fucking girl. And I don't got nowhere near the money, and I'm not no goddamn Z-list celebrity like that bastard. Look at him. The motherfucker look like a goddamn, he looks like a bull mastiff shit that got dried up in the sun. That's what Michael Blackson looked like. Giannis is gonna hurt your ass tomorrow night. He's gonna hurt, man. Look, I want to see it. I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna continue to clown this motherfucker until he get his goddamn mind right. And you ain't gonna be behind no damn mental health. Oh man, this is too bad. This is too big for me. This is overwhelming. I can't shoot the ball. It's a goddamn basketball. You know what's traumatizing? Having sex with a fat girl and you can't find her pussy. That's traumatizing. Okay? You gotta cut through all the bacon fat to find it. That's traumatizing. You being 6'11" can't goddamn dunk. That's not traumatizing. Or don't want to dunk. You said Ben Simmons playing worse than Lonzo? Lonzo was. Boy, you crazy. So yeah, I ain't buying none of that bullshit, man. Straight up, I'm not buying none of that bullshit that people out here selling about Ben Simmons. He making way too much money. If he feels so bad, won't he give us $35 million back? If he gives us $35 million back, look, I'm playing like shit. I'm going to go ahead and void my goddamn contract. Let's go ahead and void my contract. He's not going to do that. So is something really wrong with him? No. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. Straight up, man. It's bullshit. Now, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. I thank y'all for tuning in, and I'm going to catch y'all in another video. Last but definitely not least, shouts out to the mighty LDBC, Lions Den basketball community. This your man. Scream at me. Oh!